Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be the mods for February 4th of 2021. If this is what you're looking for, please stay tuned. Alright folks, welcome to the mod review for February 4th of 2021. So as always, a couple things to note here. Up on the screen, you'll see a couple of timestamps if you want to jump to certain categories on this tour. And if you're looking for a specific mod, it will be outlined. All the mods will be kind of timestamped down below in the YouTube bar, so feel free to check that out in the YouTube slider bar. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into the updates. Well, actually, before we do that, I want to say a big thank you to Quiet Hitman, or Kyle, as some of you may know him on my channel, who's one of my moderators and admins, and a very good friend of mine. He knows what it's for. He set this whole map up for me so I could easily come on and do the tour since I was at work all day. So I really appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. But anyhow, without further ado, the updates for today. So the first four we have, and again, I'm not going to read off the changelogs. Feel free to pause the video and read them if you're interested in that mod. We have updates to the New Holland 980 CF6 by Shardy. We have updates to the Big Bud 16 V747 by JHHG Modding. We have an update to the Polish Mechanical Harrow by Tom Sky and Picer PL. We have an update to the Lizard CT6500 by FBR Modding. And continuing from there, our next mod updates. First is to Growers Farm, which I know it says new. It was removed off the ModHub and came back, and now it's there, but it's been out for about a year. So anyhow, there's a changelog down there, but there you go. It's not a new map. It's just been out, and now it's got an update. So anyhow, that's by MJ Modding. Then there's an update to the John Deere Windrower by Schuitemaker Modding. Then there's an update to the Kloss Zerion 4000 5000 by Smetty. So there you go. That are the updates for the day, or those are the updates for the day. Geez, sorry guys. And we do have a new mod map released, Agrar TSZ by Zoli708. I will be doing a mod review or a map tour on that later on this evening, so that should post tonight. If not, it'll post tomorrow morning, but it should post tonight for you guys later on. So stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the mods for today. All right, and our first new mod for the day is the Zetor Major 80. This is by Pooscap. This is 9.79 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. So this is going to be found in the store if we look under small tractors. We scroll all the way down here to the very end. There we go. The Zetor Major 80, 58,000 to buy, starting price. Runs at 24 miles per hour, has 75 horsepower. So if you open it up in here to take a look, you can adjust the main color to anything on there that you'd like. Rim color to anything on there if you'd like something crazy looking, or design color if we want to add it, I don't know, something else there. But the design color, adjust that right there. Let's see here. Red, there you go. It's a little bit easier to see the design color on there. But there you have that. So you can adjust all the colors. So trailer board, we have the star rim, which let me get us back to just so it's a little bit easier to see. Star rim, rim full, wheel weights, star rim with weights, and back to star rim. Michelin, we have star rim, rim full, wheel weights, and star rim with tire weights. Then back to star rim. And front loader attacher, we have yes or no. So those are your options on there. But yeah, nice little tractor, I think. But anyhow, we'll go ahead and hop into it. Sounds good. Horn. Beacons. Lights. 1, 2, 3. And off. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, nope, there are 3. Jeez, got off on that one. But anyhow, there you go. All that stuff there. It's a nice looking mod. This one has the front loader attacher on there, as you can see. If I go into the cab here, everything appears to look good on there. The pedals are moving at the bottom. A lot of good detail on there. Looking up around. We turn the lights on. There you go. All those will come on if you turn the lights on. So there we go. But yeah, a nice little mod, I think. That is the Zetor Major 80. Next up, we have the Krampe 30 1070. This is by Splinter Curdy. This is 2.09 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So this is a trailer found under trailers. If we go all the way down to the very end here, should be able to find it in here. There we go. The 30 1070, 85,000 to buy, holds all of these crop types down here, 59,000 liters. We open it up in here. We can adjust the main color to anything on that palette there. Rim color, we can adjust it to whatever we'd like. And design color, we can adjust it. And that's just going to try to change the cover there. So wheel setup here, if we just zoom in a little bit on the wheels, well, that's about as far as I can get, I guess. Let me go further. Trailer board, we have standard, wides, which let's see a little bit better angle there. Yep, standard, wides, and back to standard. Under Michelin, we have standard, and we have wides, and back to standard, and back to trailer board. So there you go, 91,500 with some color options. Some of those are a little bit expensive, but there you go, 59,000 liter trailer. Yeah, it looks very nice. Nicely detailed mod. Everything looks good on it. And to open the cover, I'll go ahead and put something in here for us. Then unloading it, left control I to unload here. There you go. So it's not a tip trailer that's going to raise up from the back. It's all just going to pour out the back there, but which is nice if you're... Oop. There we go. Should be closing down. Maybe not. There we go. But anyhow, that is the Krampe 301070. Next up, we have this. This is the Kverneland PB 100. This is by M8E Modding. This is 8.79 megabytes. I guess there's no modding at the end of M8E, but it's by M8E. This is for all platforms. If we take a look in the store, this is going to be found under plows. Go all the way down here to the end, the Kverneland PB 100, which is 4 meters versus that 2.5, and it's cheaper. 22,000 to buy. Requires 200 horsepower. Runs at 11 miles per hour, which is faster. Yeah, 7 miles per hour is a typical plow speed. So that's a pretty quick plow there. We open it up. There's no customization options. You get what you get, and it folds up nicely. So hop into our tractor here. Zoom out. X to unfold it. Now as we drive, it kind of spreads out a little bit. I don't see the option to... oh, there it is. Turn plow. Want to turn it. Slowly turning, and it's going to go all the way over. You can see the wheels shifting as we drive. And there we go. It's on that other side now. V to lower it down. Now we'll be able to see on this field here. There we go. It's leaving a plowed state. Now if we come over to here, we can hit Y to allow create fields, and it should create fields. There we go. There you have it. That is the Kverneland PB 100. All right, next up we have the ZJV-F-3.2. This is by Farm Andry, maybe? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. This is 6.83 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So this actually has two options, which it's not super clear in the ModHub because it says category under animals, but I guess if you read down further, it kind of gives it away a little bit more, but it tells you a little bit more. But there's two configurations here. This is the slurry tanker, which is found... We go to slurry tanks. We go all the way down to the end here. Here is the slurry tank version of it. Runs at 9 miles an hour, 5 meter spread width, holds digestate and slurry, 3,200 liters of it, and it's 2,950 to buy. So you can do fender, yes or no, and standard or wide tires. And you can adjust the main color to anything on there, and room color, anything on there. So there you go. Got a couple of customization options. It's a good looking little slurry spreader if that's what you're looking for. But there is a second option for this. If we scroll over to animals and go all the way down to the end here. Here it is right here. This is 2,950 to buy. Holds 3,200 liters of either water, milk, digestate, or excuse me, slurry. It doesn't actually say digestate on here. Diesel, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide. And again, this has the same customization options and the same color configurations in here for you. But we will go ahead and show off the one that actually is going to do something more than transport. So if I open that up there, I can hire a worker to do it. I can turn it on and off. I don't believe there's an open cover on this. B to turn it on, and it is spreading slurry. So there you go. That is the ZJV-F-3.2. All right, and our next mod is the Schuitemaker Rapide pack or Rapid pack. This is by Matthew FS. So this is 18.59 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. So this is essentially a loading wagon. So if we go into loading wagons here, it's going to be found all the way down here at the end. There's a couple different configurations. So we have the bigger one out here, the 44,000 liter capacity, requires 170 horsepower, runs at 12 miles an hour, which I believe is standard. Yep, that's standard. And this guy right here, 12 miles an hour, holds only 33,000 liters and only requires 140 horsepower. Again, holds these crop types just like any other loading wagon. The 165 is 70,500 and the 135 is 50,500. We go into the store here. We have an option for rim color. We have a couple different options there. We can do Trailerborg, Michelin, Lizard, or back to Trailerborg. And under this guy right here, we can do Trailerborg, Michelin, Lizard, back to Trailerborg, and again, 3 rim color options on there. So there you go. We hop into it here. It's a good looking mod. Open up that help menu. V to lower the pickup. B to turn it on. And there we go. It's collecting grass as it should. V to lift up to pick up, B to turn it off. Left control I if I wanted to unload it. There's the unload animation. There you go. that is the Schuitemaker Rapide Pack. All right, our next mod up is the Robert DRB. This is by Apollo59DR/ETA Lamar Choice and /LDM Studio. This is 20.41 megabytes to download, and this is for PC and Mac players only. This is found in the store. This is essentially a straw blower or hay blower or silage blower. From what I can tell in the ModHub, it says distribution of straw, hay, or wrapping, which I'm assuming it's wrapped silage bales. So they have a lot of different options in here, but each set of options, I guess, has two choices. So we have, for example, this one here, 9200 for the 3-point link up, so it'll hook up to a 3-point hitch. And then if we go to this one, this is a 3-point hitch as well, but it has offset plates, so it adds these plates onto the sides here. So you have these little guys added on there. Then we also have one for a front loader offset, Manitou offset, then telehandler and telehandler offset. And they're all various prices through there that are between, well, actually it's $9,200 for the standard, and then with the offset plates, it adds $1,000. So this is, what's pretty cool about this is if I pull up to a straw bale, so here, let me actually add one in. I'll show you the feature of this. Here, let's put a straw bale in here. Straw bale. We'll try a hay bale round, actually, because I haven't tried a hay bale in this yet. But anyhow, so if I hop in here, it's loaded up with straw. If I drive over to the animals, it'll say I to start overloading, and I'm overloading into the animals, so it'll do that. I can also, should stop probably automatically. Now I can left control I to put it on the ground. Here, if I want to, I can change the tip side to the right or the left. So there you go, I'm going on the right side there. But yeah, so neat function as far as that goes. But let's get this thing unloaded real quick, and then I'll show you kind of what it does. So, and I love the animation as the bale's getting smaller as you're actually using it up, which is really cool. Well, wait for that to all run out. You can see the bale's slowly getting smaller, which is a really cool feature, quite honestly. Because normally in straw blowers and stuff, you won't have any visual indication that it's slowly going out or anything like that. Now, this does take a while for this to actually completely unravel the bale. So as you can see, I mean, we've been waiting here for a little while. Now it's almost done. And beautiful. Now it's empty. Now I should be able to just pull up to this bale. Ah, now it's not going to work. Maybe I have to do a little bit differently here. Bet you I have to lift it up. So if I have super strength on, so if I lift it up, there we go. It jumps in kind of like that. Now, if you don't know what these guys here, you can disconnect. Sorry, let me do this here. Disconnect the outside part, and it actually comes with a bale spike. That's how the basic game, the standard in-game ones are. But then you can disconnect that if you want to. But when you buy it, it comes with that whole unit. So if I connect up, then I can connect up to that. So you can just pull that bale spike out and move the bale in there. So it looks like it just has to be lifted above it. But anyhow, and again, I can start unloading hay. And there you have it. That is the Robert DRB. All right, and next up we have this, which is pretty cool, actually. This is the trailer for sugarcane harvesters. This is by SR Vertex, Tonsis Agro Farmer BR, and this is 7.20 megabytes, and this is for all platforms. This is found in the store under, if I can find it, Sugarcane Technology. Right here. This is designed to hold the in-game sugarcane harvester, which is pretty sweet. $14,500 to buy unless you make some customizations. And there's a lot of different options in here. Rim color, design color, basically anything you kind of want in there. Trailer board, you have wheel setup. You have that. I'm not even going to read off the numbers. I'm just going to go through them. That's your first wheel setup there. Second one there. Third, fourth, and back to standard. Then under Michelin, those are your two options on there, which they don't appear to, just appears to change the tread a little bit, but the size is the same. Under minus, you have one option, and then back to trailer board. Attachers, you have no, or you have a trailer hitch added onto the back here. So no or trailer hitch. So there you go. Even with customization, not probably going to be more than 20 grand to buy this baby. So I can go ahead and fasten tension belts if I want, which it does hook up, it looks like, to, or maybe it doesn't actually, looking at it. It does have those in there, but I don't know if they'll actually lock in the sugarcane harvester. But it does have tension straps on there, and I love that it has one over where the pipe would go right there. But there you go. And if I hit, hold down the right mouse button, I can fold that down there, all the way down to the ground there. If I hop out of here, I can drive the sugarcane harvester off of this bad boy. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's designed specifically for that. That's a really cool trailer, actually. But there you have it. That is the trailer for Sugarcane Harvester. All right, next up, we have the Brent Avalanche 2596. This is by NDMM, Devo Media, and 7L Farms. This is 16.18 megabytes to download and is available for all platforms. This is found in the store. If we go over to here, under AUGERWAGONs, down here at the end, the Brent Avalanche, 200,000 to buy, but it holds 88,097 liters. It says it requires 500 horsepower, so it is very large. We go into here, you can have scale on, which doesn't, well, first we can adjust the color to any of those on there. We can have scale on or scale, no scale. So the scale is, I believe it's right up here if I remember correctly. Scale on right there, scale off. So scale on, it's actually cheaper to have the scale on, but if you don't want it, you don't have to have it. I should have the, let me see if I have the scale on this one. Yep, there we go. And I filled it all up, 8,800 or 88,097 liters. If I hop in, open up the help menu, and to open the cover, or it should be. Oh, maybe the cover doesn't, a little bit itchy there. Pipe out, O, or pipe out. I'm befuddled as to why the cover's not opening. Yeah, interesting. I don't see an option for there up there, but I can adjust the pipe, which is pretty sweet. Let me see if I can adjust the cover doing any of this. I can rotate the pipe, which is pretty sweet. You can see up there I'm rotating the actual header on there, or the head on there. But as far as opening the cover up, that is interesting. I'm not sure why it's not letting me open it up. But anyhow, I can left control I to unload there. There we go. And I can stop if I want to do that. But, and it could actually, you know what? I know what the issue is with the cover. This is, so I use the easy development commands to fill up things, but I've noticed if you use the easy development commands to fill them up, the cover will not work. So that cover likely works just fine hitting the normal cover key, but it's probably not working because I filled it up using the easy development tool. So just be aware of that. But if I'm doing something wrong, let me know down in the comments, but I can almost guarantee that's what the issue is there. But anyhow, regardless of that, still a fantastic mod. Tracks look great. Actually, looks like it has 3D tracks on it. It does. It does look like it has 3D tracks on it. This thing's pretty sweet. But there you go. That's the Brent Avalanche 2596. Next up, we have the Schuitemaker Vertigo Pack. This is by Mafu FS. This is 7.88 megabytes to download and is for all platforms. This is a feed mixer. So, if we go into the store here, this is going to be found, should be under animals. Go down here to the end. And this one has, I believe, is there 2 in this pack? Yeah, there's 2. Here we go. So, we have the larger one out, the 18,000 liter capacity, requires 140 horsepower. And then there's the Vertigo 120, which has 90 horsepower required and only holds 12,000 liters. And again, it's a mixing wagon to make TMR. If we open it up, we can have upper hook there or lower hook, and we can have standard or wide tires. And that's the same options on both of those there. So there you have it. Left control I to unload. Going out that side. And actually, let me open up help menu there. Tip side left, tip side right. And I don't believe there's a tip side back on this one. Yep, just left and right on there. And you have the mixing ratio at the bottom. Again, if I pull up, do the feed trough here, no issues. Unloads just fine into there. Just like that. There you go. That is the Schuitemaker Vertigo Pack. But anyhow, there you guys go. That's our last tool or trailer for the day. We're going to go ahead and move on to placeables. All right, first up for our placeables is the Modern Polish House. This is by 10Z Beck. This is 1.78 megabytes. That's a super low download. This is for all platforms. This is found in the store. Should be under houses here. There we go. Modern Polish House, $52,000 to buy. There's no daily upkeep. Come up here. Do we have a sleep trigger on this one or not? Maybe. We may not have one actually on this guy. Nope, does not look like this is a sleep trigger, or at least it's not showing up as one, but again, good detail on it. Can't go inside or anything like that. Look there. Yep, nothing there, but yeah, nice little house. There you go. That is the Modern Polish House. Next up, we have the Small Garage. This is by PR Zemek, or Prezemek, 23433. This is 10.41 megabytes to download, and this is for all platforms. This is going to be found under the shop, under sheds. Right here, Small Garage, $15,000 to buy, $15 a day maintenance. So if we take a look at it, be able to theoretically open some of these doors here. I'm assuming that's not going to want to maybe open. Oh, that got the lights on. We'll close that door up. Let's see if we can't open this one. There we go. Trigger was a little bit strained on that one. There we go. Take a look in here. Goes all the way through. Nice texture, nice detail on it. And the side door does go out as well. But there you go. And I like the light has lights that can go on. That light is not on. I wonder if there's a secondary light switch. Let's close this door up here. No, I don't see one there. Yeah, I'm not seeing a light switch for that. Unless it's back here. Aha! There we go. That gets those corner lights there. So there we go. Bike on the outside. A couple other small details. Some greenery hanging from it there. But, yeah. There you go. If that's what you're looking for, there it is. A small little corner garage for you. Alright, next up and our final mod for the day is the Silo with Roof. This is by Agrotron90. This is 5.13 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms. This is found under, I believe, under silos in here. Let's take a look. Yep, Silo with Roof, $40,000 to buy, $40 a day maintenance. So it does look like it has 2 bunker styles. Let's just confirm that. That one is a bunker style. I'm assuming this is not. Yep, drive-through just for vehicles, and then a bunker silo there. Perfect. And do we have any light switches on this guy? Let's see. I don't think there are. I don't see any lights on it either, but that's actually a really nice little shed. So there you go. Nicely detailed. There's actually, I like this as the higher end here, so you should be able to pull vehicles in there no problem at all. But there we go. That is our final mod, the Silo with Roof. Anyhow, guys, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on your screen to join the Farmer Cop channel. Turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.